Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to my gaming channel. We are once again back here in the modern Minecraft series. So today we are doing part 2 of mystical resources, mystical agriculture and its resources. Whoops, wrong side. Okay, so I moved the seed processor outside because there wasn't enough space inside to automate it. So this way I automated it. Dump some charcoal to the side, seeds from the top, and bottom output. So we got a ton of Inferium essence from all those seeds. So yeah, that's fun. So let me quickly move this inside, and I'll show you how we can make a small automated system just for the things we mine from here. So we'll use a normal chest. Hopper into that. Process it from there. And a hopper at the top. So we can dump in the seeds here and it will process. And from this side we can dump a ton of sticks that we got. Okay, since we only gather a few seeds every time, we can dump it in here, and as time goes by it will feed into that and we're good. And the sticks will, once it's full, even if it just burns one item at a time, we won't waste too much resources, so that's cool. Okay, so now we need to use all this Inferium essence and get to seeds. But before we do that, let me quickly sleep, and then I'll meet you down at the mine, the quarry that we set up in the previous episode. Or the episode before that, sorry. It finished, and I want to show you that, just to show you what it has done. But we're not going to spend too much time on that. So let me quickly sleep, and I'll meet you down there. Okay, here we are. So that's how far it mined. So it mined into a deep slate. I'm not sure how far, but I'm not sure if you guys can see that exactly, but right there is a couple of diamonds, and over there is one diamond, and I think that is the what do you call it, Inferium's seeds or whatever. So I'll dump in a couple more charcoal in here. I have 14 with me. This thing's prosperity shards. I think that over there is prosperity shards. So this is what we've got: 1 emerald, 2 diamonds only, and all these other fun stuff: a bit of andesite, diorite, mossy cobble, and granite. Just FYI, I changed the spawning of these resources: andesite, diorite, and granite. I changed the amount that they spawn because usually they spawn so much you have extra storage of it. So I decreased the amount of that they spawn, just so that you know, for future reference. And yeah, so other stuff is interesting. Got a couple of coal, so let's dump in the charcoal. And then we got a ton of cobalt deep slate from this mine. Okay, luckily the water will, any lava that's down there will be made into obsidian. I wonder if this mine's obsidian. That would be interesting to know. But once it's done, we'll move it over to the next chunk right that side. We'll make a walkway across, and we'll use water maybe to go up and down. But we'll use a cobble staircase down so that we can get to that maybe around here. But yeah, okay, so that's a mine. It's still mining strong. Oh well, it finished that. I thought, let me show you guys. So it went to below 0. It passed the old bedrock level. So for you guys that does not know, bedrock moved downwards. So that was interesting. Okay, let's get to resources. Okay, So let's start with mystical agriculture and its resources. So if we look here at mystical, what's caps lock on? Mystical agriculture. Why do you get it? Agree. Interesting. I don't know why it takes it away. So this is everything you get from mystical agriculture. There might be some things that's not from it. Let's see. Nope. Looks like it will be everything. Tinkering table. What do we do with this? Maybe we should make this tinkering table. Okay, but this is all the essences you can get from it. So you get air, water, earth, fire, all your elements, dirt, wood, ice. I'm not going to go through every one of them. There's nether quartz, mystical flowers. So this is one we want. So I'm going to just bookmark it as A. You can bookmark things to the left with A and remove it with A as well. Okay. Ruby, there's emeralds, there's platinum. Interesting. I'm not sure if that we have any mods that give that actually, so I'm not sure if we're going to use that. Apatite. Where's a diamond? Cobalt we definitely want. That's all of Tinker's Construct. So, but that's a tier 5 that we get. So you see it's a tier 4 seed, not tier 5. Interesting. So that's not too far in the future, because that red essence we made in a previous episode, if you look here, it's a step before this. Here it is. Supremium. Or tertium, sorry. Tertium. My bad. Supremium is stage 5. So you get all these fun stuff. This is augments for the... it has armors and so on as well, and tools, as you can see. Dragon egg is tier 6. So that's acquisitions. Nether star shard. Nether star crux. Interesting. So there's a lot of things you can do. Oh, you need 4 nether stars for 1 seed. Holy hell, that's expensive. Okay, but first of all, what we want to get is dark oak logs. So let's go get that. Dark oak logs. So we want to get this. So let's A that, and then I'll show you guys. So for this, we need to get wood essence, and we put them vertically on the right hand side. So you can put vertically on the middle and you'll get something else. So let's see what it is. So on the right hand side it's dark oak, in the middle it's acacia, and to the left it's jungle log. So each recipe, this is a shape crafting, so you can't just go willy-nilly back and forth. Okay, or we can get the saplings with nature, then we need nature as well. But why go through trouble if we already have these plots over here, or these patches? Why not just take away some of them and just, not that one, grow these things, and we can make any wood we want with them at the end of the day. Okay, so how are we going to get this? So this you get from a wood seed. So as you see, it's tier 1, so it should be easy to make. And that you get from infusion altar and pedestal. I'm not 100% sure. I think you need both of them. So let's add both of them, and then we add wood seed. Okay, so let's start with these things. Okay, infusion altar first. So we need red carpet, stone and gold. Okay, I don't think we have any red villages yet, but I do think we have red coloring stuff. There should be red, normal red flowers somewhere strewn about as well. We have what do you call it, sheep. Now we just needed some red flowers. Let me quickly look for red flowers. Oh, there's roses. Didn't go too far. Oh, it's only the normal ones. Okay, no problem. Okay, so the tall bushes you have to harvest with shears. And then you get them. And then you can get those and plant them. But we'll do that. Okay, just want to make sure. Is it one per red? Oh, it's like that. Okay, so it's one. Now you see wool is like this, so then you use 2, but with this you use 1. Okay. So, and we also have sheep, so let's go shear them quickly. And it's sleepy time already. Oh wow. Okay, that's the only problem. Let's close this door. You know what, we can just use this. Let's harvest all of them, then we have enough wool for whatever reason we might need it. Pick up and place. There we go. Okay, let me quickly sleep. And we'll continue. Okay. If anyone is using my mod pack, don't worry about the update for iron furnaces. I'm not sure why it shows this. Just said failed to check, but it is up to date. Just as an LFYI. Okay, so now we have that. We need 8. So that's 3, 6, 9. Then we use one of these. Okay, gold to gold, and stone is in here. I think it's 4 only. Okay, and then we have infusion altar, and now we can remove that with A. Then this we need another gold. And 2 of these. So this is the first time I'm doing infusion, so that's interesting. So hopefully I'm doing everything right. So we can remove that. Okay, so we'll just work outside for the time being. So I think it's just something like this. Okay, or not. Oh! Oh. I see. Okay, so how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So we need a ton of these actually then. Do we have enough gold? That's a question. Well, we do have that, so we can quickly coop that up. Okay, well, that's cooking up. How's our trees going? It's going good. I think we're going to need to harvest more sheep, actually. We need stone. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let me quickly craft these things quickly. Oops. And I'll bring you back once I have them. What? Infusion. How many can we make? 3. Not enough yet. Gold. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, so we got everyone, or all of them. So one there, one there, one there, and there. Is it working now? I hope so. Okay, so now let's see what we do to get this. Okay, so we need any logs, 4 of those, and a prosperity seed. Interesting. Okay, seeds is easy to get. You can use any seed. It's supposed to be depending if it's dictionaried. So we'll just use that one. So you go in the middle. Oh no, wait. Bring back. We need to make the seeds first. Get 3, but that's okay. Prosperity seed. Go back there. Need 4 of those and any 4 woods. Here we go. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Did I have this wrong? I did not think this matters. Okay, now what? Am I missing something? Let's see. Okay, so corners. This I'm guessing is a corner, so that was correct. Okay. And it's running perfect. Okay, so how do you infuse? Let's see. At mystical. Let's see, is there a wand or something we need to use? Looks like to be a staff. Not yet implemented, okay, never mind. Experience capsule. Oh, that's kind of cool. Blank skull. Okay, what am I missing? Doesn't this have a book that we can use? Nope, also does not look like that. Okay, let me quickly try and figure out. I'm wasting time unnecessary. Okay, apparently we need to send it some sort of redstone signal. Deep rock. Oh, that's deep slate, never mind. So any redstone signal apparently will work. Pressure plate button, whatever you want to use. So I'm just going to use a stone button. Oh, we have tons of stone with us. Hope it works. Okay, so it has to be on the ground. Okay, let me just quickly sleep the night past and then we can continue. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I've actually loaded Optifine and it seems like it's working. The frames per second looks like we're doing good. Well, better than we used in that, what was it, episode 4 or 5? Can't remember now. We dropped a ton of frames there. Anyway. Not. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it just takes some time. Okay, cool. Well, there we have wood seed. Okay, where are we going to plant this? Let's plant it right there. Actually, you know what? We should probably plant it this side. Because this has a growth accelerator to it. To redstone stuff. About right here. Okay, so now it's just to wait for it to grow and we can see how it works. Okay, it grew. Oh yeah, I didn't add this to the right click menu because there's so many items from mystical agriculture, so I only did the essence. So let me know which ones you guys would prefer, and I can add a few extra. I was thinking of adding all the precious stuff: copper, iron, redstone, emerald, and well, everything in this chest basically. It's all the good stuff. So wood and stuff, not. Okay, so you unfortunately have to mine it like that. So it says secondary chance 10%. So unfortunately like this, inferior output, so it doesn't do anything on that. Ah, that's a bummer. We only get 10% secondary chance. So in this case, it's actually better to use the Inferium soil, because it gives you a secondary chance of 20%. So that means you get double of whatever, or double the chance that this one gives us. And that only gives us one. Oh wow. We can even make coal if we have coal essence. Coal seed is tier 2, so it's Prudentium essence with coal. I think we can make that. We're going to have so much coal. So nah, let's not use that. Or make that. It's just giving us charcoal. If we have this, we can get tons of wood. 3 of them gives us 16 logs. If we burn that, we can use one of them to burn 8 and the second one to burn 6. So then we have 14 charcoal with 3. And it's 2 more charcoal than this one, and it uses less than half of that. So that's actually kind of expensive, actually, if you think about it that way. Anyway, so let me give it a few minutes to harvest a few more, and then we can get... Maybe we should make a sapling. Use... Oh, but then we need to make a nature essence, nature seed. Let's see what we use this in. So there's a podzol, coarse root. That's actually something we might need. That we won't need. We can actually make wheat, so we don't need a wheat farm. We can make potatoes, so we can eat nice. Vines, sugarcane. Oh, that's fine. Cool, so we don't even need a sugarcane farm. Apples, bamboo, we can get bamboos. And even lily pads, that's cool. Pumpkins, kelp. Cactus you need for green coloring. Even netherwort. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think we're going to make nature essence as well. So let's see. So we need... How do we get that? Okay, I think... How many do we need? 4. Okay. So let's add that to our quicks thing, and we can add that. Okay. Let's see. I think we have that. We have that. What's the other one? Oh no, this one's right. Sugarcane and... Wait a minute. Look here. There is pumpkins right here, and there's sugarcane here. So let me quickly go grab that, and then we can make that one as well. Okay, we are here where I tried that pillar thing. This goes way up, by the way. It's just my render distance isn't that high. Okay, so over there is the pumpkins. If we run, we can make it, I believe, before dark. I had to go get wood first because my boat is gone for some reason. Come on, we need at least 6 because I need to get the seed so that I can plant some of them. And pretty much... Oh wait, with nature essence we can get this, so why do we care? Whoop, don't want to do that. There's a sugarcane as well. In and out. And we're running out of time. Oh, wow. So much to do. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Here it is. Well, as long as it gets dark, at least, then it's okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I'll meet you back in base. Okay, let's remove that one. Oh, cactus. do we need? Goodness, where's cactus? Oh no. Okay, looks like we won't be able to make that today. Ah, that's a bummer. I'll keep it in just over here. And I'll go look for cactus off camera. I might have it. I could have. I don't know if I had cactus before. Might have gotten some here. Don't see any other place I could have picked up some. I'll go back to here and see if I can find it maybe. But yeah, so then we'll have to call it unfortunately. Cactus. What do I think? Pumpkin. You guys are probably shouting at the screen. Let's see. No secondary. Ah, oh, that's a bummer. So I'm thinking maybe we should just pop it down here. Because this is... If we plant it... Oh, secondary is still 10%. Okay. Then... Oh well, then why do I worry? Over here we have a growth accelerator at least. Okay, so I'll grab a couple of these and we can make some oak logs and hopefully we'll get some seeds at the end of the day. And we can build more and more and get more and more of these seeds. I think at the end, as I think I did mention this in a previous episode as well, if we can divide each patch into quadrants, let's say for one we're using wood a lot, so we'll put wood here and we'll... Yeah, I did mention that. So we'll use quadrants of resources because it won't be unending that we need it, even though we in the beginning we need a ton, but later on we need less and less and less. Okay, so maybe I'll make another seed or two because we have a ton of this and it just takes normal inferium seeds or prosperity seed bases and inferium essence and logs, and we're getting a ton of logs for free now. Maybe we should just make the... No, but we need the nature essence. That's a bummer. Okay, so I'll make a couple more seeds off cam and I'll plant a few more of these guys so that we can get more of them. But yeah, for now let's call it an episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the what do you call it, the infusion. It's the first time I'm doing this type of infusion. I think we'll move it. I think we'll move it underneath. Oh, we can't because if we put the growth accelerators underneath, it won't work. Because this can, I think, can be on its whole own floor. Maybe we'll make another room underneath, right here where it is, just underneath. And we'll keep it in this chunk. Yeah, I think we can do that. I'll move it downstairs and can do stuff there with it. But yes, anyway, let's call it an episode. Thank you once again for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it a bunch. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!